You can be who you wanna be. You can sacrifice me. So first performance, I was thinking back about that. Now it's not between us anymore, but that I was 12. And we had this school performance. I performed I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. That is how my career started. That is so embarrassing. And then I was like, oh, I kind of like this performing. So school sort of pushed me into this whole music making thing. And then after standing on stage, I was like, oh, there's something about this. And then my dad happened to be a singer-songwriter, and he started writing more songs when I was in my teens. And at one point he was like, well, how would you feel about just performing some of these songs and recording them? I was like, sure. And basically till I was 30, I basically performed with my dad. And first I was in his band, and then later when I was older, I got him into my band because I was more independent and I wanted to do my own thing. And I was like, okay, I'll hire you as a guitarist. So we've basically always played together. When I was in my 30s, I moved to Canada, and he still kept playing and everything, but yeah, we couldn't play together anymore. And then pretty shortly after, he passed away, and I kind of lost my drive there for a while. I wasn't motivated, and then at one point I was like, why am I not making music anymore? Like I missed it. I felt like I was disappearing almost. And then the pandemic hit, and I was like, oh, this is the perfect time to start recording my dad's music. So I met up with a couple of people. It was all one-on-one stuff and like long distance as well. And yeah, I basically restarted my music career in the pandemic, which is pretty cool. I made you happy. Now's the one that ease the pain. But I'm the reason that you're crying now. And my own tears scattered by the rain. You can sacrifice me. I worked really, really hard and like hassling everyone, saying, hey, I want to play. Who do I reach out to? So I was basically networking 24/7. And it was a lot of work. But I did notice, like, once you have your foot in the door, there's so many opportunities. It's for a small town like this, I'm amazed how much you can play here, which is awesome. I think one of my favorite places, because we were talking about was the best place to play, basically in the Bow Valley. Sulphur Mountain, of course, you're on top of a mountain. But the cool thing is when you play at ArtsPlace is that the audience is actually there to look at whoever is playing. And like you mentioned, it's very intimate. People are quiet. There's no loud music in the background while you're playing. People are really actually there for the artist, and I think ArtsPlace is one of the fewer places where you can find that in the Bow Valley. My name is Nurdjana. I'm a Dutch-Canadian artist, and I'm opening for Roger, a really cool folk band from Montreal, and we are playing February 23rd at ArtsPlace, so hope to see you there.